The desert can be a very beautiful place, but it will kill you.
A semi-truck had its brakes catch fire.
Now drivers are stranded on the 15 freeway. Vehicles have been stuck there since Friday.
3 people killed in that deadly accident outside Baker, included a 9-year-old girl.
If you've driven to Vegas from LA, you have likely driven through Baker. What you probably didn't realize is that if you needed emergency help along that stretch of the 15, you'd have to wait a while.
It is the deadliest section of highway in all of California and one of the busiest.
My name is Dan Tellez. I'm a captain of the San Bernardino County Fire Department at Station 53, Baker. This station's uniqueness comes from the area as a whole. We cover a little over 5,000 square miles.
So my name is Jeff Allen. I am a battalion chief for the San Bernardino County Fire Protection District. One of my areas of responsibility is the I-15 corridor. A lot of challenges out here, specifically traffic collisions, hazardous materials incidents, believe it or not, significant flash flooding, especially in the summertime when we have our monsoons, semi-truck fires. You can think of Interstate 15 as a moving city.
Every day, every single day, an average of over 220,000 vehicles move people and goods across the I-15 corridor.
When the freeways close, that moving city comes to a stop. And you'll have thousands of people out here stuck in some of the most severe elements you can think of. It's extremely hot out here in the summertime. And then on the flip side, in the winter, we actually get snow in some of these parts. And that's also a threat to the freeway and closing the freeway down and shutting down lanes. We deal with a lot of challenges out here when people call for help, and they do call for help. And with those calls also comes a lot of significant driving.
It's funny what you remember after being in the fire service for 30 years, and I've been thinking about some of the calls that are responded on the 15, and the one that's jumping out happened almost 20 years ago as I was working as a captain at Baker. And we received a call for a traffic accident, and I got in the fire engine. We sat through traffic, we had to drive on the dirt shoulder, and we drove for an hour. And we arrived at the scene of a 3-car traffic collision. As I got out, I remember vividly the beach chairs that were on the I-15 freeway. And there was a family that had been pulled out of the car by bystanders. They were on their way to the beach. But I remember how I felt as a firefighter. Why did it take me so long to get here? Today, that same condition exists.
The one question I get a lot out here, and I have over the years, is that what took you so long? Yeah, so I get that question a lot. What took you so long? And my response is, do you understand where you are? And these people don't know what they're getting into. The travelers, they don't know, because what are they so used to? They live in the upland or San Bernardino. What happens when you call 911 in San Bernardino? 5 minutes? Now you're out here and you'll be waiting an hour and a half. It's 120 degrees outside. You know, it really opens your eyes.
So just to give you a little bit of history as to how far we've come, believe it or not, many years ago, the fire crew used to be a prison crew. Out of what you see behind me, the low-level Baker prison.
For some years, firemen responding to the accidents here were made up of inmates from the Baker Community Correctional Facility.
A paid call fire captain would come over here and pick up the fire crew, and then they would go to these calls out on the interstate.
Inmate crews have been responding to fires and accidents on Interstate 15 for over 9 years. It's been a service without a blemish.
Fast forward many years from that, we have a fire station that was built in the early 2000s, and we have worked our way up to having 6 professional employees now in that fire station, which is a huge progression from what we used to have here. And that's all thanks to the County Board of Supervisors supporting that. We've come a long way.
This is Bertha. This is the largest water tender in county fire's fleet. The reason why we have this water tender, obviously there's no fire hydrants on the freeway. Majority of our calls are traffic accidents, truck fires, car fires. We need lots of water. This is ARB 53. The reason we have this, about 40 miles north of Baker, we have Dumont Dune sand dunes. It's basically a small version of Glamis, and we get upwards about 30 to up to 40,000 campers out there at one time. This is a tool to get us anywhere in the dunes.
When you look around us in this vast open desert, the county fire district is the largest fire district in the nation by landmass. When you pan out and you look at this open desert, you have 1.5 million acres. That's open federal land, that's Park Service land, that's BLM land. Interstate 15 runs all through this federal land, millions and millions of acres. And if you're passing through here as a traveler on your way to Las Vegas or even beyond, significant incidents occur out here year-round.
You're in the middle of the Mojave Desert. It will literally kill you if you are not prepared.
If you're driving to Vegas, you're like, oh, it's just a 2-hour drive. Well, if we get a truck fire, now we're shutting down that freeway. It could take 8 hours, 12 hours. You're stranded on the freeway. Make sure you have plenty of water, and make sure you have enough gas. These electric cars, make sure you have enough charge to get to the destination, and just be proactive and just don't rely on technology to help you.
Make enough time to drive. Don't go over the speed limit. I'm prepared in my car, and I got friends all up and down this freeway. And so I have access to all these things that could actually help me, and I'm still prepared. I would hate to get stuck out here. It's hot. It's nasty.
The desert can be a very beautiful place, but it will kill you if you are not prepared.